I got the hiccups. Yeah, I know. If you hold your breath, it'll go away. I just did that. Let's see if it works, guys. I feel one coming. I don't know. They got us House of Kobe today, and it was so good. The chicken rice was so good. It was so good, guys. It was. But the spring rolls weren't good. I didn't care for those. I mean, they weren't the worst thing I ever had, but they weren't the best. And what happened to Betty? Betty died, guys. She died. I knew 3 days ago that Betty died. But, well, actually, no, it was like 4 days ago, but it hadn't hit the news yet. And as soon as it hit the news, I started posting it. Everyone started finding out. What happened was, you guys know she used to work on the boat, and she would pick up the golf balls. In Florida, she would pick up the golf balls. She would get them out of the lake, like a little family pond. She would get all the golf balls out. She was done working for the day, and she got out of the boat. Yes, guys, Betty, yes. So, it was so sad. She got out of the boat and started walking around. She had waders on her feet, and when she fell in, the waders held her down. And that's how she died, guys. They pulled her body out, and she was very sweet, you guys. I would say she's one of the mentors on TikTok that kind of, yes, her and Tish, and she kind of mentored me into finding out who I am and, like, you know, where I stood. She helped me a lot through a lot of things. And then remember, guys, I went to go see her when we went to headquarters. When we went to TikTok headquarters, I went and met up with her. And that's the picture I posted on Snap of me and her. You guys, I was so sad. But I couldn't talk about it. I've known for about 3 or 4 days. But, you know, you got to give the family time to grieve before you drop the news. And that's kind of what we were doing. We wanted to give the family a chance to come out and say something. And they're very sad. I think she was single. Yes, the one I would battle every night. And then I feel some kind of like guilt because I would battle her every night. And then when I started like being on the phone at night, I stopped battling her and I kind of lost contact with her. So there's like kind of a guilt there. I feel bad in a way. And, you know, with the whole Les thing, you think I would have learned my lesson. So I did. She would reach out to me. I would be on the phone. I mean, I would message her, but we didn't really battle much, and we didn't really, like, you know, communicate much. She'd just be like, hey, you live? And I'm like, yeah, I'm alive. Like, she's like, hey, you good? I'm like, I'm good. You know, we just kind of... So there's that. Yeah, I couldn't believe it, guys. And so when I got a message from her aunt that said news dropped, I'm like, okay, so we can let people know. And she said, yeah, you can let people know. And so we started, everyone posted videos. I did not, because I'm not going to make money off of her name. You know, she's very well known, has a lot of followers, and if I tag her in a post, I mean, you know what I mean? So I put on Snap where everyone is. I don't, you know. So I put on my private story. So I was sad. I was very sad. I was very upset because, wow, like, she didn't want to die, you know? And that's the hardest part, like, yeah, she'd go back and forth with, and you know, I commented on one of their posts, and I said, just let the family grieve. You know, I know that they had a lot of back and forth with each other, and now's not the time. It's not the time. Just stop. Just stop. You know, I can't say this about Sam Telfer, whatever, however you say her name. Was her last name Yaba's last name? I don't know, guys. I'm gonna say this. When Negs's girlfriend died, remember the back and forth they would do? It's the moment she got sick and was diagnosed with that cancer that killed her so fast, Sam stopped talking about them immediately. I haven't heard one thing about it since, and I can commend Sam for doing that. Yeah. I'm a Sam fan. I like Sam. I do. I think she does good investigations. She's on point. She does her fucking... She knows her shit. Didn't they go to court? I think so, guys. I really do. I think so. In fact, I know so. I don't know if it... I know they were going to, but I don't know if it made it to court. Or if it got dropped or something, but I know that they were there for court. What I think about Sam and Yaba, if they like it, I love it. If you know what I mean. I just think back to the times where Yaba would be, because you guys, this is way back. This is way back when Miss Fucking Wonderful had her channel, and I think back to it, and I'm like, to think, I was screaming Sam's name, like, fuck you. Fuck you, Sam. And now they're like getting married, like, getting married. I mean, they are married. Yeah. I think, maybe they both needed each other in their lives, you know what I mean? How am I? I'm great, guys. I'm great. Where's Sadie? She's eating her bone that I just brought home. So I was supposed to be at work until 11. I've had a horrible headache today. So when they brought House of Kobe, I tried to eat. My stomach's been real upset, and like, I don't know. I just feel like I need to throw up. And it's not like I need to make myself throw up. It's like I'm gonna throw up. Yeah, cheeseburger don't sound good. Nothing sounds good. Except for, like, I get like that if I eat a lot of fried food. And so, yeah, House of Kobe is good. It was good. The doctor brought in House of Kobe. I didn't care for the spring rolls. Those are very gross. They taste just like butter, like, ugh. Now, come on, if I want an egg roll, I want a real fucking egg roll. Like China House. I haven't felt good today, guys. I haven't gotten in the shower. I literally just laid down and I was like, I'm gonna go live. I wanted to thank everybody who's sending me messages and they're like, are you having a good day at work? Because I love those messages. And I got a lot of them today. Hope you're having a good day at work. How's work? Like, I don't know. I love those messages. And so I wanted to say I appreciate all of you. And a lot of you asking about Betty. And, you know, everyone's like, she died 4 days ago. Why didn't you tell us? And that's why, guys. The family hadn't came out with it. The news hadn't broke the story yet. And they did. They pulled her body out. I think they spent all night looking for her. They finally found her, you know. She had waders on her feet. And she was walking, guys, and her waders filled with water. She had waders on her feet and she was walking and she fell in and her waders filled with water, and that's what happened. Yeah, she would go on the boat and she'd be looking for golf balls and stuff. This family owned a big pond and a golf course. And her content was, she was live. And she would take the net out and she'd be at the bottom of the pond or something. But this particular side of the pond was 9 feet deep. And no one thought to go in and get her. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. Because people said, the news said the last place she was seen was walking along the pond. And then that's where law enforcement went in and was looking for her. I don't know the whole story, guys. That's all I know. one thing's true, she fucking loved you. Yeah. Yeah, guys, she was like a mom, like a mentor. She's the first one that's like, you know, those bisexual ones, you stay away from those. I'm like, I already know. You should get on and talk about House of Horrors. Yeah, I should, but I don't have much time, guys. I'm already back to work, and yeah, guys, my chest has been hurting a lot today. It's kind of scary. I don't know, in my stomach, I got a heating pad now. I'm gonna get up and take a bath, shower, whatever, and see how I feel. You and Betty had such a genuine friendship. Yeah, I always have a genuine friendship with everybody, guys. I like to keep it real and genuine. She'd always say, damn, I miss Rosie. Yeah. Oh, God. It kills me. Like, ugh. I have so many questions, but I don't want to go there. You know? I know the people who owned the pond came out and said that there was nothing that they could do, and they feel bad because the internet is tearing them apart. You know? People said, why didn't she have this? Why didn't she have that? And you guys, I don't have any answers. All I know is you can go look her up. I mean, you can go search her name, guys. On TikTok, it'll all come up. Yeah. I'm gonna miss her too. Yeah. Yep, for sure. Who's Liz? I don't want to go there, guys. We'll talk about Liz tomorrow. If I do it right now, I'm gonna start crying, so I don't want to go there, guys. It did. You guys going through all this reminded me so much of the Kate situation. It's been very hard for me. Very hard. It's like I couldn't. That's why I used the Holes in the Floor of Heaven, because any other song just reminded me of Kate, and I just didn't want. I didn't want to do that. I don't know, for some reason I couldn't do it. I couldn't attach any of those other songs to Betty, you know. Betty, same thing. I know, guys. Of course I miss Kate. I miss her friendship, I do. I don't want to talk about that either. You know what I mean? Like, I think about it, and then I'm like telling myself, hey, come back down to reality. Come here, like, leave that over there. Come back. No, we did not break up. We did not break up, guys. That is TikTok will give you, their AI person will give you like 2 or 3 quotes, and then they will tell you exactly what to do to make that video. Still going strong. They give you like 2 quotes, and one of them I didn't think was appropriate for TikTok because, my family's on there, so like I didn't want to do that. How embarrassing. And so I did that one. Walking on the beach. Throwing rocks in the beach. They tell you exactly how to do that video. And so look, I've been slacking at TikTok and I need to get back on it. I've been preoccupied and I need to stop that. I need to stop that. Because I can't forget my priorities. Alright guys, I'm getting off of here. I'm pretty tired and I want to get in the shower. I'll be back tomorrow, guys.